Yeah, so long to short ratio back down to 50-50. This is what we love to see. Looking quite good. In terms of liquidations, we've pretty much taken all the stuff to the upside. There's not really that much stuff to do to the upside now. There is a little bit more into 117k, but the downside is more underneath 111. We do have that liquidation dead zone at around 111 as well, which comes in around the node, which we'll just look at quickly on here. Well, that's the new node, which is one. So the new hourly volume node is 113.9, but the big one is down at 111 still. So interesting, definitely. Well, we're getting a bit of lag today. Definitely interesting. And then obviously you can see on the MDX charting, very close to a cross. And then we, yeah, it's about 50-50, which is cool. I like. What's he miss? Like, go, man, my shit's lagging. Oh, fuck's. Okay, let me just sort this out. Yeah, that. Okay, now I'm just gonna do this. Share this window. Okay, perfect. Should be good. Should be good. So yeah, Bitcoin still looking good. Gained the daily yesterday. Come all the way up to August, which is really nice. Expecting a little bit of a pullback from here, to be honest. I feel like this might be a good area to potentially have a bit of a pullback, something like this, either a lower high from the daily, a rejection down into this area, or we might get one more pop just right into 116.9, 117, and then get the like failure like that. So yeah, I'm expecting a pullback in between 113 and 111 would really be the sweet spot here. Just get into that dead zone and then like kind of wick that and then do something like that would also be fine, because we have changed the daily structure. But yeah, nothing too crazy. We get some bearish divergence on the 4 hour, some reactive re-entries. Retail stablecoin demand is getting a little bit high. Apart from that, looking fine, looking good. Bitcoin, yeah, love to see it. ETH now, slowly starting to arc up, which is good. Broken some daily structure. Was that a little sneaky close? Hold on. You got to watch out for these sneaky closes. Yeah, a little sneaky close above yesterday, which is good. Change the trend, change the structure. Potentially going for like 4.6 now. Yeah, hold daily open, and we're gonna go a little bit higher into this 4-hour combination band. Getting again slightly overbought. Did I say oversold for Bitcoin? I meant slightly overbought when it gets up here. And yeah, in general, looking quite good. Got some good support here, built in between. In between 4.4 and 4.25. So yeah, looking good, guys. So, excuse me, I need to sneeze. Sneezing my shit off this morning. Sol up at 240. I mean, we've been talking about this for a little while. I think I am going to put some sell orders in. around 240 to 250. This area just looks like it's a good place to take a bit of profit. I am preemptively taking profit this time. I'm not waiting for a breakdown just because it's spot, and I just need to retain some level of liquidity in my bags because I'm pretty heavily in the market. So, is what it is. If you own any Sol, feel free to take some profit around 250. It's probably a good idea. Obviously we could go a lot higher. We could do something like this. It's not out of the cards, but yeah, that's personally what I'm doing. And even if we do that, you're getting about an extra 10%. I mean, yeah, we could see from there like a 20 to 25% dump. So yeah, just gonna take a little bit of profit. Nothing too crazy. I just don't want to leave all this unrealized gains on the table, and it just, this is obviously an area where you want to take profit on spot bags that you probably if you did accumulate in this area, then yeah, it's a smart thing to do. In terms of local price action, we're kind of just straight up sending for it, and we've currently gained December. Let's see if we get 4-hour close above it. On this 4-hour right now, we do have resistance above. The 4-hour is super overbought. We're getting cash flow out. We're getting confluence. We're getting trend change. We're in the overbought. Everything pointing towards a pullback. But obviously, do not short until you see a breakdown. Do not short. I repeat, do not short. At least until you see like something lower time frame like this and then a retest. Do not short until you see something like that. And that's only for the scalpers anyway. Popcat doing the breakout retest. This looks good. I think this is going to keep going. Hold anywhere between, pretty much hold 265 just down there. That this low here, and you're going to go higher. But as of right now, we've broken out from this high, which is very important. We're potentially bullishly backtesting it right here as well. Looks good. Hidden ball on the 4-hour. Do have some bearish divergence and some cash flow out, of course, but price action says up. So Doge, yeah, looks like it's following the plan. Going up to hit resistance at around 274. This looks good. Expecting a pullback from there, possibly all the way down to the weekly open. Possibly in this, there'll be a stuber in between weekly open and September. That'll be the reload zone. But again, market looks great. Not really too much changes from yesterday. Did a bullish backtest of this high. What was that? That was the daily. This daily high, that was resistance here. And yeah, looks really good. I'm going to see this. I'm going to see you at 3-2 very fast on this. God bless, brah. How you doing, Lesby? I took a big chunk of Sol off the table last night. Yeah, it's a smart move, man. It's a smart move. Like, we don't make dumb moves around here. Yeah, it's a smart move. Fartcoin looking relatively good. Obviously broken out, bullishly retest. Starting to find a bit of resistance as we are getting into this heavy overlapping resistance up here. Oops. Yep. Heavy overlapping resistance. Still looks good for a continuation up. Bullishly retesting levels. Got hidden bull on the 4-hour. Means continuation. Obviously, we're overbought, but until you see breakdowns in the price, I would not short this. I'm kind of expecting some price action up into here. Maybe because it's the weekend, we might go a little bit flat, which would be nice. But yeah, I'm expecting, not more than this and probably this. On Fartcoin makes my trade seem really sad because I put a really big margin trade in around 7.2. My average was like 7.25 or 7.2. Would have been up like a lot of money. Instead, took about it was about 30% off here, about 10-11%, and then got stopped out on the rest. So yeah, that's the game we play though. Especially when you put in really high margin trades, you just need to be careful. Like you just need to take enough profit and then obviously put your stop because you don't want to leave risk on the table. But anyway, that's it. Hype still going up, hitting the daily overbought. We're up into the overbought area of the daily on the oscillators. Obviously, still on an uptrend. Can't really say too much more about it. I was expecting a retest, but it doesn't look like that's happening as of right now. We're getting hidden bullish on the 4 hour, which means continuation. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks like it's just retesting the previous high and wants to go a little bit higher. The reason why I did take profit on my hype trades is just because let me take this off. I think I showed you this fib all the time. This is the 5.618 fib. We look like we have gained it and bullishly backtested it as of right now, but this will, yeah, this could obviously come down and do a bit of a deviation retest, which would also be fine. Then I would reload. But yeah, I've still got my 3x cross and my spot and everything. Just took profit. Anyway, not too much on hype because we know it's good and it's going up. What else have we got? Yeah, Pepe's not looking too bad. Currently caught in between resistance. If this comes back down to the weekly open, it's going to be a good long, I think. But it looks like it's just kind of consolidating and wants to pop a little bit higher as of right now. We have gained these highs from here. This is also a daily high that we needed to gain as well. Bullish back test here. Now we just don't want to lose this. If we lose this, we go to the weekly open. I'm expecting a hold if we do get back down to the Q3 and weekly open on Pepe. So yeah, there's even a possible trade in here, but yeah, it looks relatively quite good on Pepe. Sui, steadily grinding up. Got some nice retests in here. We talked about this big retest. Since gained it, going higher, and we've also gained August as well. So looking good to pop up into resistance around 375. Where do you think we will get a stop off there? Whoops, gone too far back. Yeah, around this daily structure in here. Where I just think we'll get like a minor retrace and then maybe all the way up to the yearly open. Looks good though, everything's looking good. Where's the daily combination band? Yeah, it's coming in around yearly open. I expect that to get hit. Tau just looks fine again on this. These are lows we want to hold. If we come back down to the Q3, it's just a level to potentially long, especially if we hold it. I think that might actually yield quite a good trade. Yeah, nothing really too much more to say on that. AVAX, yep. Just looking for the retest here now. Had some localized breakdown. No, locally breaking down on this 4 hour candle if it closes here, just below this low. Yeah, first level Q4, next level potentially a retest in here, and then this is looking really good on the. Whoops, I've gone too far back again. This is looking really good on the daily time frame to go all the way up to 35. I mean, I don't really need to update this every day, but yeah, that's what's happening. Arve looks slightly more bearish than the rest. Did do some sneaky closes below support. Kind of looks like it's bearishly retesting here now. You might get a little bit more of a fall down into Q3 as this just hasn't really moved yet. But it will move at some point. So Link didn't really get the dump of the lows that I wanted. I wanted to clear all these lows down here in the support. Didn't really get that. I kind of thought we might see like some wicks around the rate, around the CPI. Looks strong. Looks good. Got some nice highs that we've gained over here. Got some nice lows that we want to hold around September. Looking good. If you come back into here, you're just looking to long this potentially. Looks good. Looks good. Last but not least, Injective. Yep. again, this is gained 4-hour structure. This is gained daily structure. If you see a little bit of a breakdown, it's nothing too crazy. March and August gonna hold you up. You've also got the weekly open down here that you could hold as well. Looks good, looks good, looks good, guys. Render, again, this kind of looks like it's due a little bit of a pullback, but we've obviously got loads of levels to retest below us. Want to hold these lows around here. It would be nice if we could hold like June, March, maybe even August retest. If you start seeing something like this, then we're going to go back all the way down to weekly open September, where I am expecting holds. But yeah, it remains to be seen if we're going to get that just as of now. It looks strong. It looks good. It's gained. It's potentially just going to do a bullish back test in here and then go a little bit higher. Lovely. Last but not least, Turbo, not really doing too much. Again, gain daily structure, gain 4-hour structure. My buy orders are obviously in between here, which is still what I'm going to wait for. And this looks like an equal high. What we just want to see is like a close below there and then bearish retest, and it's going to go back down into here. Nothing too crazy. Might even just hold here, around here, and then go a little bit higher into August, May. But yeah, this is one chart that just looks very, very good. We've also got, where's per? I'll just look it up quickly. Per 2 also looking really, really good. Doing the bullish back test. Could fall all the way back down to weekly open, but again, every level from here is just a level to potentially long for a bullish back test. We're obviously super overbought on the daily time frame. I wonder if we're in the combination band as well, so I am expecting a pullback on this. But how deep we go depends on if we lose these lows or not. Something like that. Down into here would be perfect to reload. So yeah, a bit of patience. Again, if you're not in any positions, if you are, then obviously take some profit, leave the rest, stop at break even. If you start seeing something like this, then yeah, it's going to go back down into here, which would be perfect. Other than that, I think that's about generally the update. I want to keep this one quite short. Does anyone have anything they want me to look at? And yeah, we'll just quickly have a look at like ADA and stuff. Looks okay. Dot. Yeah, looks a bit shit. Litecoin holding weekly open looks fine. There's heavy resistance up in between 125 and 135. Near. Yeah, it's gained this high. Looks nice. It doesn't look the best though. Yeah. Lost connection. Did you look at Sui? I'm not too sure how high I can expect for it to go. Definitely going to sell a good amount at $5. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I did look at Sui. Next stop for Sui is 375, where I think we're going to get a mini stop off just around these highs here. This is also a 4-hour resistance, but in general, I think this looks good. Stop off around here. Bullish back test of these. If we can hold, even if we hold here, it's fine. And then this is going to go up to 375. No, 4.1 in here. So 375, then potential little pullback, then 4.1 on Sui. But yeah, if no one's got anything for me to talk about, I'll just chill for a little 5 minutes. And then, yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit of a, hopefully a bit of a flat weekend. No really big moves, no CME gaps, no messing around. Yeah. Apart from that, it's looking really good. I would love to see a blow off top into October, November, and then just like sell everything, almost most of everything. Get some cash back, and we'll just sit in cash. Maybe we'll buy some metals. Maybe we'll buy some Pax Gold. Maybe we'll stay in a bit of Bitcoin. Maybe we'll. Who knows? Who knows? Let me actually just look at Pax Gold and XMR. Pax G. Yeah, that looks fucking sick, doesn't it? Don't even really need these rays on because the auto charting tools is doing it for us. Looks really good. Buy a Lambo, bro. That's like the worst, like the worst thing you can do with crypto profits, right? I know it's a joke, but anyway, yeah. Silver's ripping. Everything's ripping. Well, going to rip. And then the party will likely be over. Likely. SMT is also doing quite well. It's gained this support. We've got the weekly open there. Looks a little bit like the classic Lord Dumpu, which is down into support, lower high retest, back down. But obviously, it also looks like a bit of a, you know, what's that called? Descending wedge or fucking, I don't even know, bull flag. Into support. So yeah, if we do come up, we want to look for a higher low here, and then this is potentially going to go a little bit bonkers. It's actually seeing some decent little price action here. Yep, looks good. Looks relatively good. How do you buy gold? Is it physical or stock buying? Probably just stock. Gold stocks, Pax Gold. You can also buy like receipts for physical gold, but there's not really any point in buying that. You could buy physical gold, like go and take some of your trading profits and buy physical gold, but I wouldn't really recommend that because you're going to have to get your crypto into fiat. So you're probably going to be liable for a big tax bill rather than, well, you're probably liable for a tax bill anyway. But if you, actually, I'm not going to say that because I am recording. So yeah, you're going to have to pay your tax, boys. I plan on taking my account and loading up some fat ass shorts for the bear market. Yeah, there's obviously, I'm going to be in cash as well. So there's definitely some shorts that we could also take. But yeah, that's relatively all I've got for today. It is Friday. Hopefully you get a nice chill weekend, and yeah, thanks for joining in. As always, the big ones are going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I should start streaming on Wednesday, but yeah, I'm in a dilemma when it comes to that. Okay, let me stop recording at least.